Now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Edge. And that's in the dirt. And 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Mickey Mantle stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
Way turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Bottom of the first.
And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of him.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
He's trying to stay down the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Puts a bunt down. Jones. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It allowed him to steal all 3 bases.
And look out.
You hit him.
As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes. He hit him.
Well, the bright side is that
Posada, tag, great throw. That hits the dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2. And down on strikes. And it's a inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Johnson back to work. Just missed. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. And a good eye there. Right through the line.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because so many positives that led to that knock.
And a miss. That one at 101.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Tommy Edman at the up. And that ball goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now Willie Castro. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss. DeYoung in the 8th spot in today. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Bob Gibson. And a pitch. That misses. Ball one.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Puts a bunt down. Slings to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. And here's the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Called strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here's Trevor Story now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And that bunted towards third. On the run, throw to first. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trout. Here comes a pitch. That one at triple digits.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In time to Wisdom. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. In there at the knees. And that is strike two. Swings over the splitter for strike three. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. Late on that fastball.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That one off the mark. And that's ball one.
1-2.
Just missed.
Outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Jackie Robinson. Trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Now battle, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Tries to get back and save. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here goes the runner. Throw, save! Posada too late with the throw. Johnson checks the runner, and he's back safely. Runner at second here, one gone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run. So
Swung on, belted. Mookie retired, 2 down. Runner tags at second. For a relay to third. He's in there. And here is Tommy. Edman fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off.
you know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
No, that's
Just off the inside edge. Robinson at third with 2 away. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Robinson on the move. Hauls it in, 1 away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 so far. That's in for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Not even close there. 1-2 to count. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Paul DeYoung. And that's in the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. That misses. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour at the belt and fires. That one catches the corner.
Count is full.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Trevor Story. Ball one there. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first.
Yeah.
We're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. And that skips into dirt. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Tatis runs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Tatis into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. And downstairs. Man at second. Strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. First and second. No outs. Bob Gibson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Puts a bunt down, right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
First baseman, Patrick.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now Patrick Wisdom. Golden opportunity right here. Strike on the inside corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And that's
1-2.
outside.
Foul ball. That's an out.
And now Trevor Story. Going down.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Yeah.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a bunt right side. In there safely. And the batter. Now, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Castro at third. Gibson over at second. Story at first. One gone.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay
1-2.
off that pitch down.
Bunting gets it down to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. First
That's
pitch
low, that's
doesn't
a ball.
find the zone. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2 the count.
That
2
one
and 2.
misses. The count now 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. That
That's it.
just
That's the
misses.
ball.
Full count now.
He should
Got
get a
the count.
pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a bunt
Strike 3,
right
that's a
side.
foul.
And we're back.
Leading off
Stepping
for
in,
the Yankees.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Johnson back to work. Acuna in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. It's 2-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Mickey Mantle will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one missing low.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Mike Trout. That one out to right. Jackie moves under it. And there's 2 away. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one
That's the ball.
missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Tapped softly on the ground. De La Cruz. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Mookie Betts. As the lefty gets to work. That's down and in.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2's the count.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. In the dirt, full count, 3-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
That one 95 to finish him off. And now the big time power threat, Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Garrett takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. 2 outs. And this is inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Just missed.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That's a little bit low. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-2.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Posada lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. And the first offering is not close. There's a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. 1 out, runner at second. Paul DeYoung, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for.
Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-2. 2 on, 1 out. Digging in, Mickey Mint. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. He hits the dirt and he's safe. I don't believe it. The Jet stole home. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. That one misses. 3-1 now. And that's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Strike 1.
1-1. Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And he deals. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 3. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Full count.
Man on second, 2 down. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball.
Chris Sale into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner on the go in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Trout on third with 2 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Willie Castro.
Designated hitter.
The pitch.
Castro.
In the air on the infield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Bob Gibson. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And he lays one down the left side. In time to Gehrig. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Patrick Wisdom. Inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he blows that one by him at 100. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
First baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Sale throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. That one the other way. In time to Wisdom. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now back.
Jorge Posada digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Slapped foul.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Castro now at the plate. That clips a corner.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Trevor Story. And the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Good eye in that spot.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low.
You got a full count.
And the righty deals. And that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Bunting for a hit. DeYoung. Off balance feed. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And at first, Elly De La Cruz will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. There goes Jackie. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Base is empty with 2 away. Down to third baseman, Tommy Edman. Trout sizing it up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Paul DeYoung. Sale, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Inside, almost got him. Check swing, and that's a ball. Sale ready. And now 2-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And strike 2.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed. This to center field. De La Cruz makes his way towards it, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1-2. Count.
Ground ball up the middle. Betts. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one way inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Fastball for a strike. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Next offering is outside. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. And a swing and a miss there.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Puts a bunt down. And he's safe at first. Here at the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Now here is Bob Gibson. And that one fouled off. And a ground ball to first. Over to Story for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Giving chase. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Trevor Story the next to hit. And there's the strike. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
Rivera is just 1 strike away.
No, that's
down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he pops up the bunt. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score. First for the victorious